Hi, I'm Clayton Allen, Maple Rapids Rejects. I'm going to talk to you today about the link between depression and being an empath. Now, maybe some of you don't know what an empath is. Empath is somebody who is sensitive to the emotions of other people. As an empath, when you're around people, if they're sad, you'll feel sad. If they're angry, you'll feel angry. If you don't understand that you're an empath, you probably don't understand why all of a sudden you're angry or sad for no reason. Especially if you go into crowded places. Like you, as an empath, may have a kind of phobia of being around groups of people. All these emotions surround you, make them overwhelming on your senses. Most empaths that don't learn to cope will burn themselves out and become completely apathetic to everything. This overwhelming your senses can trigger a deep depression, and it can go on for a long time. Being an empath is another one of those things that's can be very, very hard to deal with. And the depression that can come from it can be even worse. There is a technique you can use to try and help with this. It's not going to stop it completely, but say you're going to a store or something where you're going to be around a lot of people. And before you go in that store, you sit in your car and you imagine that there's this bubble around you, and this bubble is going to block all the emotions from everybody else. That will help at first, not very much, but the more you do it, the stronger it gets. Now, it's not a permanent solution, but it will help you cope with crowds. I know there's so much about this topic that I personally struggle with. And it is difficult. One thing you can do is when you wake up in the morning, you know, if you're by yourself especially, you can recognize your own emotions and learn that these are your emotions, these are what you feel. And you can use that to help distinguish between your own feelings and the feelings that you're picking up from others. And once again, these techniques will help, but it is going to take time and practice. There is no snap your fingers easy solution to these things. You're actually a very gifted person, and through your ability, you can be a person who can help others very greatly. The problem is that you're also going to attract a lot of bad people who feed on that empathy that you have and that willingness to try and help, and they'll take advantage of you. But it does get easier. Practice, practice, practice. Yeah, it's not easy. I'm there with you. But there's a bright side. You just keep pushing forward, keep practicing, techniques for recognizing difference between your emotions, other people's emotions, shielding when you go into crowded places, and things will be better. I'm not saying they're going to be perfect. I've yet to find a way to block it completely, and you can't just shut it off. If you actually try it and block the ability, it will cause energy blocks within your body. It's going to throw off the cycle of everything, and it's going to cause more harm than good. So you have to learn to work with the ability you have. Learn control and understanding, and just keep pushing forward every day, making steps to make your life better. Being thankful for what you have, and being thankful for the ability to cope, and just doing your best. I know personally there's days that are difficult. I go into a crowded place, go to the store, and all of a sudden I'm angry for no reason. No reason to be angry. It's because I went by somebody who was angry, and I picked that up. Or somebody who was sad, and I become depressed. I'm just like, I'm done with this. I'm out of here. And unfortunately, that feeling sticks with you. Then you meditate and clear your mind, clear those energies, because they're not your own. And once they're gone, things are back to normal for a time, until you re-encounter more energy. But you just keep doing your best, and I'm right there with you. You're not alone. There's lots of us out there. A lot of people don't understand, don't know they're an empath. Have a great day.